What is going on, sim racers? Welcome back for another week of TCR racing. Shut up and drive it. We are here in Watkins, Glen. Yeah, I wish I knew that Jay-Z song by heart. I had to look up the lyrics earlier. But yeah, concrete jungle. Let's go. Yeah, it should be pretty spicy as normal. I've seen a ton of people in the server already, so you know, nice tight track, lots of racing, really closely matched cars. It's gonna be fun. So you know, hang on to something, and thanks for joining us. And without further ado, I'm gonna hop back on Discord. All right,
handbrake.
We live.
So the other question I had was, now I set up so my Twitch will go to my channel, but the thing is I created that account with my YouTube account. So basically, you can't put in another YouTube account unless either A, you subscribe to Prime, or, and I don't really want to do that, or B, I could just do a new account, have Twitch be my primary, what I sign up with, and then I can put whatever YouTube channel I want to like stream to the Shut Up and Drive It. But the only question is, and I have a feeling I already know the answer, is that, are you waiting for me?
Yeah, you and Justin.
All right.
I'm waiting. I'm kidding.
The only question I have though is, you know, I'm willing to bet YouTube can't intake or ingest two different streams at one time.
It cannot.
Right. So it almost doesn't make sense for me to have Shut Up and Drive It as the secondary one of the stream outputs.
So what you can do, and this is what I've done and have been doing. I hope the audio is okay. I can't quite see the stupid thing. Oh yeah, no, we're good. We should be good.
I'm gonna let the wrecking balls through here, Skylar.
If we're not good, someone comment. But so what we can do is, you know, the login and all that stuff for Streamlabs becomes kind of pointless because we have Restream. So you can add as many Twitch, YouTube, Facebook channels as you want on there. So all I need to do is just give you our login info, and you can stream it to. Hell, if you have your wife's Facebook account information, you can stream it to her Facebook too.
She doesn't have Facebook.
Oh, there you go. That's a smart woman in cybersecurity, yeah.
Yeah. She has no social media because it's all a risk.
It is.
Oh my gosh.
It totally is.
So, okay, so now Restream, just so I can wrap my brain around it, you still use Streamlabs, but then it goes through Restream before it leaves.
Correct. So basically what you do, I'm sure you've seen like the stream output window area where it's like, okay, do you want to stream to like Twitch, Facebook, whatever?
Yep.
So instead of using that as you would intuitively use it, you would instead, there's like a custom stream ingest option. You do that instead. And basically it asks for a like a link and like a password. So when you give it that, all you do is you hit go live and it's automatically connected to Restream. So like what I do is I'll schedule out the event, and each event has its own unique password. The link stays the same, so you don't even need to change that. But so you enter in the unique password, and then it connects to the correct stream, like the one that you set up.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's pretty sweet. I don't have to do a ton on that front. Most of what I'm doing is making sure my shit works each time, which is hit and miss.
Yeah. But that's more of what, your hardware or the computer, or?
Yeah, it's because I have to move stuff around pretty regularly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And every time you do that, I know how it is, man. Like, I'll unplug something and plug it back in, and the shit won't even recognize it. And then you're trying to figure out what the heck's going on, and then all you have to do is unplug it and plug it back in, or
exactly.
Something stupid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just install Windows. No big deal.
Yeah. Minor detail. Okay. All right. Sounds good. I'm just getting everything kind of working and set up. I plan to be able to stream by the first week of our season.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Are you wanting to the stream night of and do the broadcast, or which one? What are you thinking? Because I'm cool if you want to do either one or both.
I think Brad just DC'd.
What?
You just like disappeared and then you teleported
yeah.
like a second behind me.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's weird. I looked at the frames and everything. It was fine. Nothing was showing bad. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's whatever. We can. It's all good. It's whatever we want to do. We'll figure it out. I just want to make sure that I'm ready to at least stream to my Twitch by then.
Gotcha.
I figure that it's going to be a lot harder. Now, I don't know, maybe, and we can all discuss this. That's just what I was thinking. That it would be harder for us to gain traction if we were randomly streaming to Shut Up and Drive It. Where, like the Twitch. Whereas if I was streaming to mine and Dude, we haven't even actually started the race.
What?
Fucking Yovan, man.
What was he saying?
It's
I think he said I'm sorry.
Yeah, he just threw it in from a mile behind again. And I'm like, and we're just practicing. Oh, bro. All right, anyway, I'm going to wreck that dude in a real race. Yep, you heard it right here. Don't come near me, bro. You try that, I'm just going to run into you. All right, anyway. Yeah, okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. I just didn't know what we thought as a whole, what would gain more traction. Is an individual who's always streaming under his own, or random drivers streaming under Shut Up and Drive It? And if there is any traction on a single person's channel, would it be, and then like always have like Shut Up and Drive It as like a thing on the channel, so that it like has just another path to lead to the same thing? I don't know if that's better or not.
I think it just adds another layer of obscurity in a way where, like, at this point, we're all, like, if you look at the banner, there's 4 of us on Shut Up and Drive It. So people should kind of know and expect, like, okay, it's not just one guy. And if you have, like, like, to say, for example, we're streaming from your Twitch profile, they could go and you could create a following there, but people are not very active as far as like, oh, hey, like if you go to this link, then this and this. Most people don't give a shit. They're just gonna sit there and watch. They're not even touching their keyboard or anything. They might not have even, picked you to begin with. It was just like a random thing that was on, and they're watching it, and then just like whatever the mindset is. But I'd say if you wanted to try it, like, we could definitely give it a shot and see how it goes. The other thing too is, like, with stuff like Restream, you could stream to both. You know what I mean?
True.
Like, you could do your personal one and Shut Up and Drive It, and if one helps the other, then that's awesome. And if it doesn't, then you're not really, it doesn't take any resources away from you.
That makes sense. Actually, that does make a lot of sense. Okay, all right.
Like, I'm
That's
streaming to my personal Facebook page and our Shut Up and Drive It Facebook page.
We'll just have to coordinate well, because we can't stream at the same time.
Right, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, if we want to do it, so I stream the Wednesday race and you do the Monday race, then we could do that. If we want to, like, swap, like, okay, this week's Brad's week, he's going to do both races, and then next week is my week, or however we want to do it, we could absolutely do it that way. Especially with the schedule, because like I said, I schedule out everything I do, even if it's just like an hour or two beforehand. I'll put it on the schedule so I can connect to that stream ingest, right? So what that means is, if I see, okay, Brad's already live, or Brad's got something scheduled, then I'll adjust fire at that point. But at the same time, like, I'm not really doing any races that we're not all doing together. Not to say that might not change for any one of us at one point, but at the moment, we're all communicating about it anyway. So
Right. Okay.
Brad's got to get up to that 3K rating so people actually watch.
Right?
Yep.
That's the other
Guess
piece
so.
too.
I don't know why I'm the guy to do that, but yeah.
Because you'll slowly chip away at it. Slow and steady wins the race.
That's true. Why is he just sitting there still?
And we know Justin can do it in like 5 seconds, but he could also go back down in 5 seconds as well.
Yeah.
He's our
Maybe
favorite
sober
Slinky.
Justin.
I'll stick to the produced videos.
There you go.
I really think we missed an opportunity with Horizon 5 if we would have like pumped out a lot of Horizon 5 content.
We were streaming pretty regularly, and it did get some traction, but that game was so broken that people were just pissed off at it.
Yeah. Well, and like how in 2022 do you still not offer triple screen support and VR support? Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing with your
Agreed.
life? Come on.
One thing-
Especially, like
It's not their
post
market.
COVID, where so many people like invested in rigs and setups. Like,
Oh yeah.
like if you got a whole rig and triple monitors or VR, you're not gonna want to go play a game on single screen.
Yep. Agreed. So I heard a
And,
spicy
like,
rumor, and I don't know if it's true or not, but it could be huge for content. But I heard that Gran Turismo 7 might be coming out on PC as well.
Oh.
Now,
Yeah.
if it has VR and triple screen support, that could be a killer right there.
I think it will at least have VR support, unless PlayStation VR does some exclusivity
Ooh,
bullshit.
that's true.
Because they just announced their new headset.
PlayStation VR is actually pretty solid now, so I think a lot more AAA games are going to start supporting.
Yep, and think about it. Gran Turismo, the only thing it needs to really be the undisputed, like, ultimate driving simulator as they market it, is a PC presence. You know, like, most people's setups just, like, you can't shoehorn that into a PlayStation. You know, like, everything needs to be connected, like,
Yeah.
I'm sure, like, the Huskenveld shit doesn't work on PlayStations.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, so like a lot of the market is closed to them. But if they add PC support, then all of a sudden, you know, Gran Turismo just kind of becomes like this ubiquitous title that, like, kind of like iRacing. Like, it was for a while where it's like, okay, you want to do an official big race or something? Boom, iRacing.
Yeah.
R Factor is kind of pulled back on it, but yeah, if that's true, then I think Gran Turismo
Well, I
would
think
be
they
huge.
just. Which one did they just update the whole user interface on?
Probably R
Is it
Factor too.
automobilistic or?
Oh, I have heard they made changes to that, but
I don't know. Somebody was saying it's way better, but still not going to be iRacing. I mean, as much as we can be upset with iRacing, it's just better than all the other ones.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm
Thank
talking
you, Bjorn.
on like content.
What's up?
Because like,
Oh yeah, people
I
love
was saying
that
thank you for
stuff.
letting me by.
yeah,
You're
Oh,
right.
people
iRacing
just
is
don't
much
watch
more
iRacing.
niche.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's not that you can't become successful doing iRacing, but those other things are very. You can attract a bigger audience.
And
Yeah.
do it much
Initially.
easier.
I think you have to ask yourself what your goals are with your stream.
I mean, that's a good point too.
Like, I don't really know myself what you guys' goals are. Are you trying to
We're just trying
turn
to.
it into an actual income source? Or are you
Yeah.
trying to use it to just record what you're doing for your friends?
Like a little bit of both.
So hot, man.
I eventually want it to be more of like a brand, you know, and like cultivate the community and the following.
The next Donut Media, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, it takes a lot of extra work, especially with, like,
Oh, no doubt.
choosing YouTube, like even something as simple as choosing like a YouTube video thumbnail or video title, like a lot of work has to go into something like that because people aren't even going to click on your video if you don't have a thumbnail or a title
Yep.
that makes them want to click.
Yeah. There's a whole thought process behind what colors you use too, because YouTube's pages are red and white. So if you use like blues and yellows and bright colors and stuff, like it jumps out more. Oh yeah. There's a lot of thought that goes into it. It's
Yeah, I mean,
See, I thought you just like got a Twitch account and then you became famous.
Right? There was a time, yeah.
Dude, it also
Yeah.
really sucks too that like autocross videos aren't as like popular. Too.
Autocross is a niche community. I mean,
It is.
just in general.
Well, like
And
I
so
mean,
is
there's a
road
ton of
racing.
autocrossers, but most autocrossers don't go and watch it. Other people race on YouTube, you know.
Well,
which I get.
that's because, and like you guys know, I enjoy autocrossing as much as anyone else in this group, but watching it is not fun.
Yeah.
It's slow.
True.
There's no door-to-door action. You know, like you don't get the feel for autocross unless you're in a car.
I mean, honestly, I don't think door-to-door action is the difference. Like, look
It's-
at the fucking view counts on who's watching the SCCA runoffs on YouTube. You know, like, they're all posted. They're all up there. You can watch the runoffs. You can watch the national championships for every class. Like, they organize it beautifully.
Yeah.
People want
I
drip.
just watched the STU ones from 2015 at Daytona with that E30 and 3, and I was like, oh, this is sick. But like, look at the view count. It's like literally 1,000 views.
Yeah.
Like nobody. It's just, you know, the community isn't very big. There's not a lot of interest. Road racing is just not very popular.
Well, road racing itself is like if you watch like in-car footage of like certain tracks, those have more views because it's like, oh holy crap, that guy's going this fast in this vehicle or whatever. Like it's about the speed and like the perceived danger and skill
Sure,
involved.
There's some viral videos out there. I'll give you that. I mean, there's also some YouTube channels that have made themselves famous by going to, you know, famous tracks like Monza and recording when they do the vintage track days and stuff. There's some really rare cars out at Monza.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of that one YouTube channel, but yeah, I mean, there are definitely people have carved out their own corner of YouTube.
Yeah.
I think the killer on autocross is that in no way, shape, or form can you get your video to where you want it, where it's going to really show what autocross is doing. Like it's such a violent,
Yeah.
you know, thing. And then road racing, you can look at so the difference is road racing, I can look down at the speedometer and see you're going fast, right? In autocross, you're like, oh, you're doing 35?
That's it?
That's cute.
Yeah.
You know, like there's no, like, an outside person is not going to look in at that and go, now that's driving.
Yeah.
But anybody who's ever done it would go, that's like the most furious driving I've ever done.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah,
So-
I was kind of hoping that, like, you know, because when I first got my Subaru and I started looking up, like, YouTube videos of, like, WRX's racing, like, you know, trying to figure out, like, how people are setting it up, like, how people are driving a car, and I really could not find much.
Yeah.
And so I was hoping that might catch on, but it never really did.
Because more people are about the clout these days.
I did
feel
get
like-
people reach out and ask me questions and stuff, but
You know, one thing that leads to another. This is true of anything, but you need to be filling some kind of gap that exists.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't like at least to have a successful product or to have a successful YouTube channel or Twitch stream or something. Like, I feel like you need to offer something that nobody else does.
Yeah. That's true.
And I think you need to know what that is, right?
So-
you need to understand what your brand is. If you're saying, okay, I want to make Shut Up and Drive a brand, it's like, what makes you different from every other, you know, what makes you different from Friend Motorsport or
The amount of
any other?
sausage we take at Daytona.
So my
What?
idea on that is so there's there's a couple people who do Monster Speed YouTube videos, but not very many. And like I'm very well known in that community. I know everything about the cars. I'm pretty confident once I start doing a lot of videos with that, I'm gonna get a very large ingest of, you know, people who are interested. So like I know that'll be like a nice little niche I can fill for a little while and grow off of that, because, you know, there's like zero videos of people, you know, like there's one guy who autocrosses his Speed 6 and makes videos, but he doesn't do it in a productive kind of way. He doesn't want to, and all that. Like, so I want to do like road racing, autocrossing, and just like general like stuff with it. and that's gonna fill a large. I mean, fairly
So
decent.
you're saying that Shut Up and Drive It is a brand around the Mountain Speed 6?
Not specifically around that.
That's the niche you're filling.
That'll be one of the avenues. I want it to be where it's like, hey, like we all have these like, you know, somewhat unique cars. Maybe they're not, you know, initially unique, but like what we do is we're so oriented and focused on them that, you know, we either put all the cool mods on them that's necessary to make them go fast and talk about it, or we just go do it and you can watch it, you know, and like have you know, merchandise or whatever along the way if people are interested. I mean, that feels like a bit of
It's funny
like-
that we're talking about this in a stream.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
There's not a lot of. I mean, Adam LZ. That's Adam LZ. That's his whole thing. You know.
Right.
Like he has a whole fleet of cars that he modifies in his way, and he has a brand and he sells merch and all that. I mean, that's.
But he's not as good looking as Eric.
That's true. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of similar. Like, I watch a lot of Adam LZ, and I try to, like, because I'm still trying to figure out what the end goal would be, you know? Like, if I knew what that little corner we could carve is, we'd be carving it hard.
Right. I think that I'm just saying, you know.
No, I mean, you have great points. For sure. I just haven't figured out exactly what that thing's going to be, you know? Like, what I eventually, like, the dream is I want to be able to, like, just start picking up cars and build giveaway cars. You know, that is like the coolest thing ever to me.
People do that already.
People do everything, bro. Like, you can't
Yeah.
just
There's
not do
nothing that's
something
untouched
someone
at this
else has
point.
done.
Yeah.
I feel like you need that though. You need something that's. You
I
need something
wanna
that
find
makes
a
you
different
unique.
space.
You know? Makes-
Yeah, I mean,
I think right now we just have to have the spaghetti approach where we chuck it at the wall and we just see what sticks.
Yeah.
I like that.
we don't-
A, I like spaghetti.
I'll be honest, right
B,
now,
it's
I think
awesome
it's
when
sim
sticks.
racing. Like, looking at the metrics of our channel right now, we're like 90% sim racing success, 10% car.
That's true.
And it's just like, I don't think, unless something significant changes, I don't think we have the time or the budget
Yeah.
to keep on the level of real car shit.
Yeah.
But maybe like a Jimmy Broadbent type approach where supplement with it.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
I mean, I'm still a little salty about our idea back in the day that never got off the ground.
Well, that's because I know that the amount of editing and fucking choreographing and shooting that's realistically dozens of hours of shooting and editing to get something like that polished. And that's just too much for a single video.
Honestly, what we just need to do is, you know, go have fun in like AC, drive some like theme cars or whatever, and then just go make like a cinematic like replay of it. Like, remember those videos that I showed you like way back where the dude like had like tons of angles and the shit like super fucking polished?
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
gears and gasoline of a Seto Corsa.
Like what?
I mean, yeah, could be.
Is that what you're? Because what you know Gears and Gasoline, Skyler, the YouTube channel.
No.
They make exactly what you're talking about, but in real life. So you should check them out. I recommend. They just made like a video about someone driving as a TCR driver actually, and they had all these slow-mo shots of cars going around Road Atlanta with like beautiful music, super high definition, like high quality footage with I don't know, like really high frame rate, you know. And it's just nice to look at pretty things. And so having that little I don't know what to call it. It's not like a montage, but I guess it's kind of like a
B-roll.
B-roll, yeah. And you could be the high quality Assetto Corsa content producer.
To be honest, there's a lot of that too.
There's a lot of that too. All right, that's oversaturated.
Yeah.
It's all
I like
oversaturated, I feel like.
Kind of is.
Well, you know what's not oversaturated is sending your race car telemetry data to like a central pit location via radio in a cheap way.
That's true.
There's no market for that.
That's
So,
true. You have a you
Is there
definitely
no
have a
market
product.
or there's nobody doing it?
There's nobody doing it.
There's a market.
Okay,
There's a market.
There's a market.
market.
I think
Yeah,
that
okay.
people would probably want that in their car or want that, especially. What I'm saying is there's no product that can serve the grassroots market. At the pro level, they have those systems, but not at grassroots level.
Ready to tear up the grassroots tonight.
I'm ready to tear up whatever roots I got to.
21st place.
Oh snap! Edging me out.
What place are you in?
22nd.
Ooh, nice. We
What-
get to start next to each other.
What's your lap time?
Let's see. Results. 2012.
To what?
201244.
Oh.
Yo, Rogers, calm down, big guy.
Oh, you know what? This is practice though, right? It's not
Yeah,
actually.
it's practice.
Okay.
Poor Roger. He feels bad. He doesn't need to. He's just driving. Oh, he's rear-ended me. Come on, bro.
Dang.
He didn't need it, man. He's just learning.
Forgot I was in a qual setup, ran out of fuel.
Oh, who's this target in front of me?
Sweet. I just got a confirmation about racing school.
Oh hell yeah.
You guys gonna stay in here instead of the MSCC Discord tonight?
Oh shoot, we forgot.
Should we hop over?
It
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter. I can get to you guys either way.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
just do this then. Sorry
Yeah.
about that, man. We didn't
no,
even
no.
think about it.
No, not a problem. I've got pretty friends doing the same thing right now.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, we just have our habits, you know. I didn't think twice about it.
I'm just trying to verify where everybody is if anybody has an issue, even though there's not dick all I can do for you guys.
That's all right.
You could emotionally support us.
Yeah.
Right. Just come
That's-
in. It'll be okay.
Yeah, I basically feel like that's what I'm doing to make sure things don't escalate to knock down dragouts over Discord.
Yeah. Nah, man, you're doing a good job, I think.
Cool, appreciate it. Well, y'all have a good race. Stay safe out there.
All right, man.
All right, man.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Dedication.
No breathing.
Discord servers.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought about it, but I didn't want to go to their Discord, so.
Oh yeah, after the crash, didn't we kind the
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't been
Discord
back.
problem? Yeah, we haven't been back. yet.
Yeah, I can actually see other people's pit crew for once. When did they change that?
That's been a thing.
Yeah, it just
No, it
depends
was
on what
always
your
blank.
setting is. Yeah, whether it's high, low, or off for pit details determines that.
I haven't changed anything, but
Well, they just did some updates, so who knows what happened to your shit. One of
Yeah.
those updates
Oh.
was the GeForce low latency thing. I got that on right now. I'm trying it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Force low latency. What's that?
GeForce has their own program. I can't remember what it's called, but it somehow reduces latency through, I don't know, for like GPU limited or GPU. I don't know what it is, but whatever. I just was messing with it, and so it shows like gamers like shooting, you know, first-person shooter type stuff, and then they would shoot, and it counts how long, and it just reduces latency. That's the goal of it. And now iRacing just adopted that, so you can use it for iRacing. It's
like
under
a
your
download.
graphics options, and then something else, but you got to download the GeForce thing.
Yeah. I have the GeForce experience, but that's a different thing.
I don't. Hold on. Sorry, I can look it up real quick.
Have you guys heard of the Newegg Shuffle?
Yep.
Oh my god, that
That's-
thing is Satan.
I literally
Dude.
put it I wanted GPU and put it up there for sale, and nobody responded. So nobody
Crazy.
wanted.
My friend just won a 3080 Ti.
Yep.
Well,
I
they
mean,
won the opportunity to
winning,
buy
air
it.
quotes, but you have to buy it, so it's not really winning it. They're like,
Yeah,
hey, we'll reserve this so that way the bots don't steal this from you.
yeah.
Here you go. It's called Reflex.
Okay.
Ah,
Check that out.
Okay. I'm not seeing it on the graphics, but I'll mess with that.
Yeah, if you go to, I'll just tell you, you don't have to look at it right now, but options, graphics, and then if you look at the very top, right next to monitors on the left-hand side, you'll see Align and Reflex.
Ah, enabled plus boost.
That's what I got on, son. I don't even know what it means.
I'm gonna
Where is it? Oh, Reflex.
Yeah.
NVIDIA Reflex. When enabled, the device driver enters a low latency mode. Boost mode keeps the GPU.
I'm gonna give it a try.
I'll give it a try when
Do you have to restart the game or no?
I just enabled it.
Probably, and you probably need Reflex anyways for it to
download
matter.
Which cards have Reflex?
It exits clear.
Are we newer ones?
You've got 8 minutes to settle up.
Anything newer than like a 980 or something?
Oh, really?
Oh, hell yeah.
I have a 1080, so.
Me too.
Hell yeah, bro.
Everybody still has a
1080, bro.
1080. That's the card.
Kind of is. It was like the Halo card back in the day.
Alright. You said you have to have the program downloaded for it to work?
I think so.
Which program?
I don't know. Hold on. think
NVIDIA
I-
Reflex.
Yeah, I would think so.
Alright. We can
Makes
all look
sense.
at
Oh,
those
no,
later.
no, no. You have to go, I'm sorry, no. You go to Control Panel. Sorry. And you can pick low latency in there.
Oh, the NVIDIA control panel?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
And then I think it's Manage 3D Settings.
Cool,
And then
cool.
you scroll down until you find low latency.
Gotcha.
Low latency mode.
Alright.
There
I'm
it
gonna
is.
have to do that after I do these squall laps.
Hey, listen. Don't, if something goes wrong, I'm just telling you some shit I read.
I can't
I don't
believe
know.
Brad told us to do
Yeah.
that. He ruined my race.
If you trust me for any tech advice, you're a moron, and you get what you deserve.
I like it.
just reality here, guys.
Oh, there goes Baby.
I wonder if my friend in the chat knows anything about Reflex. I've never heard of it.
I don't know. Usually I'm just flexing. This time I'm reflexing.
Oh, snap. He did it once, he's doing it again. That reflex.
That's how you know he's a dad right there.
That's right.
You tell jokes like that.
Yep.
Terrible.
100%. And I do it shamelessly.
That's right. Following Jesse around, I realized that I'm turning into early on most corners. That's where I'm losing most of my speed.
So you're turning in too late?
Turning in too early. So my exit is compromised.
Well, just screwed that turn up. Car is not gripping like it was yesterday. I'm not even close to the same times.
Track's 125 degrees.
Oh, that will do it. What the hell, New York? Like it's supposed to be like cold or something.
My favorite new joke to tell my daughter is we have 2 bathrooms upstairs. And she'll be like, Daddy, I have to go potty. I said, well, lucky for you, there's a potty over here, a potty over there. And she's like, stares at me, like, what are you talking about? And, she has no idea, right? But those are the best ones. When
They
your
are.
kid just looks at you like, is wrong with you?
Oh yeah, they really are. I take
And
such
then
pride
you're
in
just
those.
laughing deep inside, you know, like, and my wife's just staring at me like, jeez, okay.
Yeah.
You know? The best part is my mother-in-law lives with us, and she thinks they're hilarious.
That's even better.
Yep. So I have somebody who will play into my BS and start laughing.
Well, you should definitely not take that for granted.
Oh no, it's upset. She's like,
P18.
Quit-
That last lap
quit
was
the name.
202.
Yeah.
Three.
stop it. Like, ah. What are these fast guys doing not qualifying? Oh, there they go. There goes Justin. That's not going to cut it. 6th place.
Unacceptable.
I mean, I guess technically you're just shooting for 11th or 10th.
Yeah. Oh,
T1
too
maybe,
deep.
so-
Damn it.
The leader is just done 159.56. The car ahead is just done 201.69.
I am not fast today. I am neither fast nor furious.
159.28.
I'm furious, just not fast.
Right?
Uh-oh, we got George Wheeler in here. Must be Josh's little brother, old Georgie.
Wheeling and dealing.
Dang, we got a 5.2K up in here, boys.
Why?
Why? I don't know.
Why? Who let that guy in here?
And if he doesn't qualify like I'm not going to, I'm thinking to myself that that's going to be super dangerous. A 5.2 starting in the back. Stand
Oh,
by.
yeah. Slingshot engage.
Old Giovanni. I like that name.
There's a chicken flag. Well,
Do you remember back in like season 2 or something where old Katie fucking started in the pits and still won the race?
oh yeah,
Yeah,
those
dude.
good times. All right, I'm gonna do my nervous pee here. Be right back.
Yeah.
Oh, power is super slow. The track is terrible.
Yeah, I got off track on my second lap.
Old Giovanni Bernard. He used to be a running back for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah.
I'm just here for the SR.
Yeah, that's the right attitude.
I'm in the wrong place for. Oh, my door's closed.
What fuel we running?
I put 8.3, but I'm not. Just feels.
Where's Daniel? We're missing Daniel. They say he wasn't gonna be here.
Yeah. Just taking pictures.
Pictures.
Theater thing or whatever.
Theater. Ah. He needs to get his
Man.
priorities straight.
Would you guys agree? Who?
Daniel.
Oh,
Doing real life shit.
I know. Loser. How dare you put real life before fake life? Sanity.
the end of the session. 20th place.
Vincent, I haven't seen him yet. Was he in last race? I don't think so.
That's crash party quality.
He was 7.
Oh, Michael Day and Michael Cochran must have purposely qualified in the back, huh?
I don't know why.
They're
There's no
1 and 2.
points for that.
They're 1 and 2.
Oh, they are? Maybe
Yeah.
something's just up with my display then.
Yeah.
Whatever. Whatever.
Giovanni the 5K.
Yeah.
Ugh. Fun.
How much
All
fuel
right.
did you guys
Hopefully
put in?
Justin's fuel is right.
What'd you do?
8.3. According to Justin's recommendation.
7.8 is plenty. But I'd do 8.3. just for your own warm and fuzzy.
My headset's being weird.
Uh-oh.
Oh god. Oh god, it's black.
Oh, jeez.
Don't start the race. I can't see anything.
It's starting. No kidding.
Okay, we're back. We're back. Woo. Oh, it's gonna freak out again. Oh god, it's
I think we're all. I'm having issues too.
Aw, freak
What's
out.
happening?
Freak out.
You like that?
Freak out.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, it's gonna do it again.
I love it.
Will you just cut the shit? Come on. Alright. Nope, it's gonna do it again.
Dean Dimmadome.
The air temp is 87 Fahrenheit. The track temp is 100.
Good luck, boys.
Fahrenheit. Alright, Derek, get ready.
Oh, I can't.
Green.
Oh, that guy. I don't think that guy ever showed up. Oh, maybe he did. Yeah, he's bolting inside of everybody.
I'm just getting like smacked. I can't like see anything.
Still there.
Your headset's still out?
Yeah, I had to like reset the play area.
Aw, that sucks.
It might have done you a favor.
You want to go too wide here, Rick?
Let's do it.
Still there.
Alright, I just didn't know if it was possible.
Still right.
Yeah, we good. And we made Greg K back off a little because he was trying to go 3 wide.
Cool.
Something like that.
I'm gonna back way off here because, yep, there's an accident ahead. I'm backing off, backing off, backing off.
Fucking Octos, man.
Yeah, there's a fuck. I knew, dude. I had a feeling. Like in my gut, something was gonna happen at the bus stop there. I was like, I'm just gonna back the fuck off.
That was Jesse that got.
Jesse got murdered.
Yeah.
Okay. Staying tight, Bjorn, because Greg K is trying to sneak up on the inside of us where he just doesn't really fit.
Let me know if you think you're faster ahead of me or something. I don't feel like I'm necessarily.
I mean, there's lots of congestion right now too, so.
Yeah, I'm just trying to stay safe right now. Just trying to stay with the pack.
Yeah, I feel you.
He's blocking me, bro.
Goofy.
Alright, Derek.
Stop blocking, bro.
Who's blocking you?
What'd he say?
Say he's trying to bump you.
Bumping uglies?
Dude, my car must be
My
broken.
god, they're going so slow through here.
Yeah, they are.
I had to back away the fuck up. Oh,
I'm not even getting
Alright,
to
on
60
your right.
gears. What happened to my car?
Still there. Clear left. On your left.
I'm just trying to get my 5 points for a clean race, man. Back off,
Left
bro.
side.
Right?
That's not gonna happen.
Hold your line.
Oh,
Clear
so
left.
far,
Bjorn, what
so
happened?
good.
Car left.
I might have lost. Oh, okay. It just got turned in on by Eric. Someone?
Lily?
Yeah.
On your right. Clear
Yep,
right.
and then I just got taken out completely. That's cool.
Wow.
Race is over.
That sucks, dude.
It does.
I didn't squeeze you too much, did I? I thought you were right next to me.
No. You're all good. I'm just not. I just have so much work to do.
The lead is just done at 159.24.
Guess I'll spectate those.
P17.
Watch out, Justin.
I don't know.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Dude, there's like no damage in my car. I don't understand why I couldn't get up to speed.
Maybe it's like a weird, like, mechanical thing that they did for you.
Okay, Eric, 15 minutes left.
Maybe. I was bottom of 5th at the end of the straight. Like, it wouldn't go any faster.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I can't even think of what that was.
I mean, I got rear-ended at the start because I just stayed still because I couldn't see. I just had to reset my stupid VR.
I
I'm gonna go
gotcha.
watch the beginning. Actually, I got out of the car. Like, there was.
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything. Let's watch.
Ooh, it's
I mean,
Justin
I don't
Hall.
blame the dude behind me. Let's see what happened. Just right into me.
That sucks.
Oh my god, and then I got pummeled by, who is that?
Car right. Clear right.
By Oliver. Just like full launched into me, like. How fast was he when he hit me? He was going 63 when he just plows into the back of me.
Jeez.
Instead of trying to turn or anything.
Yeah, pretty much. He's just like straight at me. Like Chris
Yeet.
was directly behind me and launched, and like he didn't have anywhere to go. He ran into me. Like I don't blame him at all. He had nothing he could have done. But that other dude, damn dude. Okay, I watched from his cockpit. It was like a parting of the sea, and then there I am.
Damn. That's always the worst when that happens too. It like scares me.
Yeah. It honestly gave me a little
My
flashback.
fucking God.
Did you guys see that F3 dude that like lost his legs because of shit like that happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
You get crashed out, J Hall?
Yep. I got rolled.
Damn. You got rickrolled? Where?
Coming out of the bus stop, Matt Montalvo got into it with a guy in front of me and decided to pull straight across the track and try and keep racing instead of getting on safely.
Wow.
That's right. That's the way you do it, man. Don't worry about everybody else. Do it.
Yeah, I got completely pummeled into a braking zone.
That
Dude, you
sucks.
got rolled off the track. Damn.
Yeah, that was.
Am I the only one that's still going?
I'm going.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know how that flipped you. Like I'm watching it right now. Like that should have just been a little bump.
Eric is currently running 15th, I believe. 14th.
Yeah, this was not the greatest lap for me. I was way closer to Justin Hall, but I don't know. I just don't have pace tonight.
Oh yeah, no, the track. I just am not getting it.
Just
Not
Threw
a
that
few
turn
steps.
away.
Right side, clear.
All right, let's watch
Hold your line.
the old man. See how he's getting along.
Still there. Hold your line.
Yeah, Eric.
Right?
Hold your line.
I'm about to lose some positions here. It sucks.
Hold your line.
Not really much I can do about it either.
I like how you have a warning that you brake early, but you can't
Ah.
really see it.
And of course,
yeah, I just was screwing around with the liveries and never cared enough to fix it.
Still there.
I gave freaking Justin all this room, and he didn't give me enough room to enter the turn.
Clear left.
Slow down to get back to time.
Left
Yeah,
side.
you were trying to go too wide into the bus stop. I
Hold
saw
your
that.
line.
Yeah.
Clear left.
I gave him so much room in the run-up, and then when we go to the bus stop, he just wants to edge me out. Like, he took a normal line.
Take the inside, Jesse.
Man, Zane's down racing. I'm not seeing him. Was he busy today?
He might be traveling down to Florida today.
Ah, makes sense. Am I not live? Oh, I'm not live. Okay. I don't know how Jesse's like goes so fast. Maybe I should watch him.
Oh, I'm not pushing. Literally, I'm not pushing. I'm just trying to have a clean race, and I don't really care.
Did you guys know that there's a Dixie event this weekend? Sorry, Red Hills.
Nope.
Seems like
I did
interesting
not.
timing, given the 24s this weekend.
Yeah, it's at SGMP.
P15.
Seems like a bad weekend to do it
gosh.
on.
Yeah. I am all kinds of terrible tonight.
Car right.
I'll give you room, Junie.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Just banging doors up there.
Yeah, saw that. Oh, I'm in his cockpit, so.
I just backed off. It wasn't his fault. He didn't do anything. He was on the inside, and he just came right across. Bam.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of afraid to try to pass this guy.
Who is it?
I don't know, some Huntington guy? I've never heard of him. Maybe he was one of the guys that got added today. Oh, he's spinning. No, no.
Did you survive?
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what happened.
What happened?
Literally 0x until you decided to rejoin him properly and take me out.
Let's see.
This league is so bad. So bad. So worthless. Like, how many of us are racing right now?
Just me, right?
Eric. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really know what they can do to kind of curb the aggressiveness either. Like,
Oh, it's too late.
It's
Too
not
late.
even like, yeah.
Too late. Maybe that should have been something that was a part of what we did in the beginning, but that wasn't relevant. So here we
Well,
are.
yeah, it's been. Yeah. Obviously, that. We're streaming.
Yeah. Good enough. We should have done it in the beginning, and we didn't.
I think you could have backed out of this, Brad. I mean, yeah, he fucked up, but
I know.
I can't see the contact that happened to you, Brad.
No, there was none.
Oh, no. I was going to say, like, after lap 3, I don't have anything on your replay.
Oh.
oh, I cut
Yeah, there
out.
was no contact with that
Yeah.
guy. what happened was he was going through the bus stop and he had fun, and then he went over the curb and started coming back and just pushed me off the track. I mean, he actually hit me.
If
but
you want to
I
watch
know
the Vincent, I can show.
I don't care, man.
Right now.
Listen, it doesn't matter. Nothing's gonna happen. It doesn't make a difference. I'm just gonna express my feelings and leave it at that. I don't care. Honestly, I don't give a crap. It's no big deal. He's just some new driver who already just ran into Jesse, and I was trying to stay clear of him. So, yeah, forget it. This league is a wash when it comes to rules, so I don't care anymore.
I agree with that statement.
I want to see what happens to me.
Hey, since you're here, before people start bitching about my start, my VR blacked out, like when I gridded, and so I was trying to reset it, and so that's why I didn't move.
I've heard no complaints about your start or lack thererof.
Oh, I'm complaining right now. It's terrible.
I want to protest against Skylar.
The biggest thing I keep seeing is people are. I think I told you guys. You got to watch out for the rescan. That curb on the bus stop is a lot bigger than it was.
Yeah.
And people are hitting it like it's the old curb, getting spit out at that bus stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it launches you.
Yeah.
I got freaking bodied out of the bus stop. That was fun.
Oh yeah, Eric's racing. I guess I'll watch Eric.
Alright, clear
Okay.
right.
Hello.
Right.
Out there driving again.
Onto line.
Might
Who
as
we got
well.
next? Who's that? Junie. Oh, splitting the car.
Wasn't that
Who
cool?
was that?
Matt Nickel, I guess.
So, can I
Literally,
can I
because of
file a
how much
complaint on Eric?
Lily.
I'm streaming.
if it's for being slow, no, because I can't control that one.
No, he just took me out.
That's
He
fine.
just he punted me.
Come on, we'll keep out of this.
Yeah, I had a blocker too. What was that guy's name? The
Yeah,
blocker?
if you have.
I have the stream on my Twitch.
Okay, Eric, you're really
Yes, I do. It's actually in this Discord.
I know.
Be under the
Studio
announcement.
Live.
It should be, yeah. It should be there
Sudi
too.
Live. It's the last message in Sudi Live. I don't know when you have it pulled up.
It is up.
Alright, so I'm right here. Oop. I'm right here. This is me. And these two cars are following me. This is Eric.
Eric's in the Rainbow Mobile, yeah, I noticed that.
Oh yeah.
So we're going into the braking zone and just come out. That was it. That was it for me, I guess.
Can you run that back just a hair?
Yeah. Get slowed down. So.
Driving around.
Place am I? Literally last? Yeah, I don't even know if I want to do this feature race.
Well, it's better starting in the back.
The issue with following like that is you can follow to my right and you can outbrake me over here.
No problem.
And then you can not hit me.
That's so fun.
Or you can be behind me and not rear end me. Right? But it's up to Eric
Break.
not hit me in the braking zone. Is that right or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're completely right. I mean, it's on him to get around you.
Exactly. So if he brakes later, he has to go to the right side with me. Right? Okay. I just want to make
Black
sure.
flag Bjorn, and let's get on with this.
No, you're completely right when you say that, Bjorn. I think the biggest, and this is something I'm just, after this now being week 4 of the league, we have a lot of people that are great time
Onto
trial
line. Clear left.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
and have no one, have no ability to race in traffic.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. Well, let me just pause you right there. It's week 4 this season, but this is like season like 6 or 7.
I'm trying
And
not
all
to
I
put it on
all
past
I know
seasons,
is the
solely because these front-wheel drive cars are unlike anything anyone else has driven.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I I guess.
I don't because in the end, you know if you belong putting your nose in somewhere or not. And people are doing it. These aren't guys that are in the majority. Like we can chalk up like I suck. It's if I do something stupid, somebody might say, "Oh, that's just a shitty driver doing shitty driver things." But when our top guys are just blatantly aggressive and taking each other out, commonly doing things that are way against what would be allowed in the iRacing rules, in our rules, in the track on real life rules, and then it's just, to me, that's not a car excuse anymore. That's bullshit. I've seen these guys wheel a fucking car around these tracks at ultra fast speeds. They're full of shit if they don't know that they don't belong there.
I also call bullshit because last season we were in GT3s and they did the same shit. So
that's right. Yep.
Where I was going with that is, the first 5 seasons we didn't have a problem, and then last season and this season we have a huge problem.
Yeah, we have a huge influx of people that probably shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Well, it's just I don't understand
club and people qualify in, or everybody can keep inviting everybody, and that has to be decided before anything can really change.
Yeah,
yep.
I agree.
I just don't understand why
Justin Breyer not to fucking just let people in.
People wanted numbers. You're getting numbers, but you're not getting the quality of numbers you want.
Yeah.
I will say your frustrations are felt by pretty much anybody else that does this at a high, or I don't want to say high level, but anybody else. Like I know the friend guys are about ready to just walk away from it, between the etiquette on track and the heat temps. Like you're on a 130-degree track in New York right now. Like
yeah. It's kind of goofy.
Yeah, I don't know where in the world that ends up at, but
whatever.
I apologize for everything that's happening to you guys tonight, and if I had the ability to do
not
something
you.
about it, I would. But
We're just fishing at you. It's not you. We know that. We all know that. You just, we were fine actually on the test. So don't worry about it. It is what it is.
I'm not. Like I said, I'd rather you guys use me as the sounding board for this stuff than it go to people bickering amongst each other.
Yeah,
it just
for sure.
sucks that here we are, and literally there's only one person in our team that's actually racing right now. I'm on the track, but that's it. We're done. And I made every effort. I had 0x and had an ass clown push me off track, basically. So to me, I just don't have much give a shit about this anymore. But whatever. And I even started for that very reason. Whatever. It's all good.
I hate it.
I'm here to party with my boys.
Brad, go look at slow down in turn 1. Don't.
Right? Yeah. For real.
I can't believe that was the easiest I've ever had a TCR roll. Matt just gave me like a slight hip check, and my car was just like, yeah.
What lap was that, Justin?
I don't know. 4 or 5. If you just go to me and fast forward, you see me on the fence. He yeeted me straight over the fence.
Dude, you didn't even get to the fence, though. You disappeared on your way to the fence. I don't
Dang, dude.
Alright, hopefully E2 will be better.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what fantasy world you're in, but it's not going to be better.
No, it could be better for me. I could finish the race.
Just take your time, avoid everyone, and get your 5 points for a clean race.
Right?
Oh, that's the wrong Justin Hall.
I'm not doing it. Well, I'm saying you could. Hypothetically, you could do that.
I just want to finish at this point. I just want to finish the race.
Yeah,
That's fair.
He said, these guys are talking shit now.
No accident, just no accident.
10 drives, 3. Man, couldn't even spell it out. Hit him with that 8, number 8. Where's Jesse at? I want to go see what happened at his bus stop. Was that lap 1? Yeah.
That was lap 1, yeah. I died on lap 2. Brutal.
Woo, buddy. That was... Who was... That was... Yeah, that was like a crash. Yeah, that was bad.
127 Fahrenheit.
Hey.
All right, let's see.
Just straight murdered him. Dude, Jesse always gets taken out like every race.
Strategically.
Justin,
Like-
looks like you just banged into the wall on your own.
Does it?
Yes.
I rolled off of the race. How can you roll a TCR solo?
Yeah, but I'm looking at your act like, dude, there's nothing going on. You're by yourself.
Where did my clip come from? Like, do you see my clip? Look at my clip I put in the MSCC.
Okay. Or did you? Well, that's weird. Dane, I saw your message if you're listening, and no, I haven't got SDK yet, but I can save a replay, just not the one you're probably looking for.
Oh, is Zane watching us?
No, he just messaged me.
Okay.
All right. Oh, dude, that's totally different than what I saw. That was awesome.
Kind of was like I can't even be mad with how epic that is. Like, I've never seen a TCR just fucking get yeeted like that. Like, it rolled like a damn SUV.
That's what I was saying when I saw it. Like, it looked like it should have just like gave you a little bump, but you both should have been fine. But he deployed the ramp, and you lost.
Oh, this is funny, man. The stuff people are saying to each other. They're like posting
Already?
pictures. Yeah, apex, and then they're circling the apex, so that you know where an apex is.
I got a message from Eric. He apologized for hitting me.
That's nice.
There you go.
Nice. You didn't reply. Fuck. Forgot how to private message people in this game.
You right click on them in entries.
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
I can't figure out why the game voice chat goes to my TV and not my headset.
Yeah,
You
it's a
gotta go
separate
to
setting.
options and go to sound,
Yeah.
and then select the output.
Yeah, I have it because I have it as my headset. Because like all the car shit and everything is going to my headset.
There's a separate one for that.
There's a separate one for voice though.
Where the fuck is that? Oh, playback. Is that what it is?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, sounds right. Cause like I have cars going through my VR headset, but then Discord and game voice through my headset. So it's kind of
P30.
makes me feel like I'm wearing a helmet, you know,
Yeah,
more immersive.
like it.
All right, I can actually participate in the start. I hope.
Hell yeah.
Well, nobody's behind you, so you're not gonna fuck anyone over.
Hey, there we go. I mean, maybe second lap. Hey, if I don't start, if my headset, I'm just parking it. I'm just leaving.
I mean, at that point, yeah.
You guys could catch me on lap 2. You know what I mean?
Oh, hey, Skylar, we're here at the back.
Hey, it was very polite of all my teammates to come join me back here.
Right? That's what it was.
Solidarity. Here we go. Get ready.
Go, 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 go.
Good luck, boys.
Don't hit Bjorn!
Is that Bjorn?
Yeah! Oh god.
I don't know where I should have gone.
Brad, none of your stuff came through, but I'm sure it was epic. The best part is my hood got damaged, but I still got a 0x. So, hey, I'm
what's up.
still in it for that 0x race. 5 points.
That's what's up. Just hold on to it.
I mean, I'm literally last place, so. Oh god, dude, it might be tough with this insane track temp, though.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a really good point, honestly, that the temps are way too high.
I really don't even want to pass
I
anybody,
don't know
so I'm
what
just gonna
difference the temps make.
chill.
Like everybody's driving the same track. I don't understand how that all of a sudden makes
But
someone the worst driver.
It's not conducive to clean racing though when people are driving on ice.
But I mean, I'm not driving on ice.
Well,
You're adapting.
everyone.
Yeah, like everybody is driving on the same track. I don't understand why you would expect the track to drive the same if you practice it at the polar temperature.
This is my last race.
Well, a lot of people have egos, you know, so they want to practice in optimal conditions and see, like, oh, what's the best lap time I can get so I
Oh,
can
that's
brag.
not my problem.
But it's
I
nothing to do
only
with-
practice off of the league session, so I practice the conditions that, but these are, it still feels worse than when I practice.
Yeah.
But regardless, why? There's no reason to set the temp to 120 in New York.
I don't see how the racing gets any cleaner with the temp. Like the temp doesn't.
There's more
do
grip.
anything.
Because you don't wash out.
Yeah, there's more
You
grip.
don't slide out. You actually have some grip.
You do though. You do. If there's a lower track temp, people are just gonna push the cars harder and still slide out. Like I don't understand.
I mean, you don't have to understand, but
The track temps. It just means the lap times are slower. It has nothing to do.
Well,
with
think about it like this.
Going
People,
up through a corner is easier with more grip. Like,
yeah, people will drive like, you know, what they think is 10 tenths, but the car actually has maybe a little bit left in it in colder temps, whereas this, you know, they push it like a hair over, you know, they make a small mistake and it's a lot more, you know, of an effect on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. I don't have the.
Does anybody know who pummeled me going into turn 1?
I do not.
up there goes my 0x.
What's Flannery saying?
He was telling Jeff that he did something wrong.
Ooh. Zach Holden's having a rough time. Look, he was getting banged up and then he just kind of slid off the track. That doesn't seem like it's his normal driving there.
Oh my Jesus.
Hang in there, little buddy. We're on your
Dude.
right side.
Yeah, go ahead.
Slowly.
Maybe I took more damage than I thought from that.
Here, let me see if I can see your front end. Is it your front end?
My front left.
I'm not seeing anything.
Cause like I don't know why. I just like it keeps wanting to drift when I turn right. And like I'm driving 8/10, like I am just cruising back here and that's it. And like I'm not pushing anywhere. But even so, I picked up a 1x, goddammit, so.
Oh my god. What is this swerving?
Dude. Oh, I had a great start, worked my way up like 10 positions, and then just fucking, like turn 1, I was like already halfway into the turn. We're all braking and going slow. I'm on the outside, and dude behind me just right into my rear end, just smashes me off track. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, these cars
And you can't
have
tell me
ABS, right?
Yeah.
And you can't tell me the Friends guys are all that upset, because I think that might have been one of them, but you can't tell me they're all innocent too. They're certainly part of this. So,
Whoa.
blah, if you're listening, blah. I don't care what you guys say. You're
Also-
not special. You're special ed.
Michael Cochran, that was a super uncool rejoin. Super fucking uncool. He swerved all the way
I'm not
across the
impressed
entire
by a lot of
track.
these dudes.
Pineapples, boys. Pineapples.
Pineapples.
No, I don't care anymore. What's it matter? The league is falling apart. There's nothing left of this league. Why do I care what these people think about me?
Oh
I
geez.
mean,
Oh geez. Oh gosh.
So much anger.
Yeah.
ask him if he's there. Are you there?
Oh man.
I'm just saying, like, everybody says everybody's terrible, and just whatever, man. Well, fuck these guys, dude. Fuck all of them.
I don't know. I miss the days where, like, you know, if someone like bumped you, like, it was pretty reasonable to either one, just know they didn't actually see you because they're on a single monitor and we're not good, or
Right.
it was a genuine accident.
Yeah.
Right? Now I
Not
don't
because-
believe that's true anymore.
Yeah, not because like, oh, like my race got fucked up, so I'm just gonna drive through you to get positions back. Like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, not cool.
I'm not trying to hear it, man. These guys, it's a bunch of them out here that they're all elbows out, man. They all think they own the road. They all take each other out, and then they go, I can't believe everybody's taking me out. Well, whatever, dude. Whatever.
I feel just as bad as they do, though. I don't have the racecraft, you know? I think these cars really require.
You keep your nose clean though, for the most part. You don't go send it like you can pass like, and you do have a lot more racecraft than you give yourself credit for. But
I just completely sent it on this Josh Wheeler guy and like crashed into him going into a corner. So
I mean, that's a mistake. Like, it happens.
No, but these are all mistakes. Like, I don't know. I don't have the racecraft.
I think more of what Brad and Skylar are
I
talking
think you
about
just don't
are
have confidence, Bjorn. I think you drive better than you think. I think
Agreed.
you just don't.
these
Yeah,
guys
what
are
we're
talking about being
about-
offensive. You're talking about
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you just
yeah.
made a mistake.
Yes, I'm talking about guys who are very capable. They're very capable drivers. But yet, they do things that are rookie mistakes, if not worse, because they're malicious in intent.
Yeah.
In the sense, not necessarily they're trying to take you out, but they are going, I'm going to put my car where it doesn't belong, and you will have to correct because I am there. And that's not the way this game is played.
Right.
And everything's whatever. I did
Chicken.
it.
They're
Yeah,
playing
it's a
by
game of chicken,
F1 rules instead of,
Right.
Sorry,
F3
man.
rules.
I
That's what
just
I'm
hit
saying.
Banana Man trying to pass him.
I think it's obvious who the people are that are the way they are. It's not everybody in every group, so if I offended anybody, I'll hug you later. Actually, I won't. But
No, I won't.
it's
We got Mad Brad.
it's not everybody in every group, but it is some in pretty much every group.
Yeah. So Bjorn or Brad, I don't know if you know this, but I set that up to where I could take advantage of you being on the inside on that Nicholas guy.
Oh yeah, I did see it. I was watching my rearview mirror.
Like, I knew he'd have to go in slow and hug the inside, so I was like, I'll just carry some speed and go wide on him.
There's another position, I think. I don't know what that guy was doing over there.
Does he know too? Maybe he doesn't.
Well, his name's not Scotty.
Oh, okay. So he does know.
Yeah, he might. I mean, we know Scotty doesn't, but I'm not so sure about everybody else.
Scotty doesn't know.
I just guess my frustration comes in is I do put a little bit of practice in. I make a serious effort during the race not to take. Oh, there's another big accident.
That was me, dude. I just got rear-ended by Vincent.
Yep,
I don't even know.
that's what I'm saying. You put in effort. You come in here. You do your best to try to be safe and not hit anybody, and you get taken out with no remorse. But if it was them, they'd be screaming and yelling, right? Like, that's it. Somebody review turn one. How about stop fucking being a dick?
Yeah.
That's a good start.
It's unfortunate.
It is, because it shouldn't be like that, man. It really shouldn't. And the closer I get to our league, the less I feel like doing it, to be honest, because I'm afraid that these are the type of people that are going to want to come race with us. And I'm like, to be honest with you, I have got access, obviously, because I'm the admin, so I guess I could just be like, nope.
Still there.
I watched your last race in MSCC, and you're terrible. So
Well,
get out of
so-
here. Well, I'm a 5K. Well,
mean-
you're a 5K who's terrible.
Ben brings up a good point. We need to talk about if there's going to be like an open qualification to get into the league, or if it's just like, yeah, bring your friends.
Well, there's no open qualification because qualification couldn't weed out the likes of these guys that are the top 5 drivers that take each other out all the time. They're going to qualify, of course.
I mean, what if there was like a qualifying race? You know what I mean? So you can see their
Ooh, yeah.
racecraft.
Yeah,
Like
that's a
the
good
first
question.
race, pretend like it's for points, and it's actually not for points, but for judgment.
Well, like the fun runs, like for example, you know, like people are already not taking it serious, so like you see their true colors. Like, okay, this is for fun, and this is what you think is fun. That doesn't look fun.
It sucks because it's ruining a community.
Yeah.
Like, that's what's happening right now, right? I'm not getting upset because it's ruining racing. Because I can go race official leagues. I can go practice with you guys. We can put up fake races and have a lot of fun. I don't need all that because I'm here to hang out with you guys in this community. But that community is no longer. It's a community where they were even talking about something about BOP. So I dropped a little picture of what the actual IMSA BOP is that changed with Corvette. Well, it changed with a bunch of cars, but the big one was the Corvette and BMW, and their BOP changed. And people started talking shit to each other about it. And then people were getting insulted about it. Or no, that's right. Nobody was talking shit. And then the guy got all upset because he thought people were talking shit to him. And I was like, what? Why are you upset right now? Nobody's saying anything negative to you. They just disagreed with what's going to happen to Corvette with their BOP change. That's it. Like, what are we talking? Why are we just fighting?
Too much ego.
But I think there's a lot of
Yes.
like the classic internet community toxicity, right? And there's, if like in the past, what would happen is that moderators would come in and just ban these people from the community. Be like, you're too angry, too toxic, you need a timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing I don't have that access on MSCC Discord. He was going to give it to me, I think, at one point, but I'm glad I don't because I'd just be like, gone.
Okay, Eric.
Gone.
I mean, I don't have time to look at. I don't even look at the Discord at all. And that's why it's a little frustrating for me because I rely on things to be pinned to channels so I can go there and find them, and they're not. Like the schedule, the schedule moved like 3 different times to 3 different channels. It wasn't pinned.
The amount of times we've said that shit needs to be pinned, like it makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't know. So I don't. Anyway, I'm getting way off topic. The point is, I don't know what's happening with the Discord chat, but it does sound, from what you're telling me, it sounds like there's just some really.
Oh,
toxic.
dude, after the race, they just shit all over each other 90% of the time. Not sure what good that does.
It's really awful, and I mean, that leads to these kinds of races where people just don't respect each other. They don't want, to have fun. They want to just like shit on other people.
Oh, I gotta be better than so and so because they talk shit to
Right,
me.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
make that argument. You're absolutely correct because the reality of it is they don't act like they enjoy it, right? On Discord, they talk about how much everybody's terrible to them, and then they go out and they're part of the wrecking ball community, and then they just do it again. It's like, why are you even here then?
You need to watch this replay with Vince. Whatever on my part or his.
Let me know you're doing J Hall. Are we going 3 wide?
Dean?
Oh shit.
Okay, Eric, you've got half your fuel left.
Dean gave me a little blockaroo coming through there.
He did not
I
want
had
that.
him on the inside, and he was just like, straight!
Yeah. I've been
Yeah,
blocking
clear-
him pretty
clear
good,
that.
honestly. So he worked hard for that position. Oh, it worked. Oh, I thought he was.
I'm gonna edge him out. I was like, I'm sneaking in his
Bro,
line.
I thought you were turning down on him all day long
There
there.
you go, Chris. Get him, Chris. Good move. Chris made a good pass just now. Love it. Love it. See, now why can't they all be more like Chris?
Had to take evasive maneuvers as Georgie lost it.
That's the guy that hit me earlier, but I also hit him. So. I don't know. I was not clean with him, and he wasn't clean with me. Seems fair.
Ooh, something's happening on the stream. Whoever or whatever it is, I appreciate you.
Maybe. Or they're mad at me.
I'm about to say this, so it's like, fuck you guys.
I think it's the new follower noise on Twitch. I could be wrong.
Yeah, well, welcome aboard to our...
Shit show.
Right?
That's a good way of putting it, I think.
Welcome to the shit show. Ooh, I don't know if I changed it back to iRacing as far as what I'm streaming. Could be something else.
There ain't no rule. Come on now.
Well, yeah, iRacing gives you a slowdown, and then if you don't serve it, you get a black flag. Like, that's who enforces the off-track rule.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, everybody can.
Everyone can what?
Go off track to make passes.
Oh, I didn't hear what they were talking about.
Or to gain an advantage.
It makes sense. You have to be special though too.
Well, Chris is keeping good pace here.
Yeah, man. I was like, hey, take it, bro. I'm cruising right now. I was like,
I like to see.
you can go.
I love it. Chris is a good dude.
Yeah, he is.
As long as I'm in the points, I'm gonna keep
He actually
running.
was like super respectful turn one. Like I backed out so he could have it, and he was like also backed out because he didn't want to hit me. I
Yeah.
was like, you didn't have to. You could go.
He didn't want to hear you bash him on the stream. It's gonna be nice to Skylar.
Hey, I'm not even the angry one this season. Brad took over that title.
Right? I love it. We got Mad
Took a shower
Brad,
before this race.
right?
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
To lay the hammer down, or Chris is gonna
No.
end up passing me.
A little tappy on the wall. Nothing to see here.
Just clear the track. White flag, last lap.
Wow, Dean, that was extra heartbreaking.
Take off so much to not hit Shane there.
Yeah. Maybe that's what it was.
Oh, lap traffic.
Shane went off, and I didn't see what was going on in front of me. All I could see was Dean braked earlier and a bit harder than he normally had. So I was like, whoa. And it caught Junie up to me in the last lap, which is not what I really wanted, but
I feel like the way that Ben described the league does describe me a little bit. Like, I can go around a track quickly, but we didn't develop that racetrack.
Bro. We're gonna
It's a seat
circle
time
back
thing.
to the confidence thing.
yeah.
I need to build my confidence. How do I
Dean, not cool, dude.
do
Moved under
more
braking.
Well, one of the good ways to do that would be stop talking crap about yourself.
Okay.
Because we know damn well that you can drive. We could have picked anybody to come race with us, but we A, like you as a friend, and B, you're not a bad driver. We trust you with the car. So
Yeah,
stop.
Confidence is fine.
I didn't mean to squeeze Junie out there. Should have given him more room.
Oh, Chris is starting to lose it on this last lap, feeling the pressure, I guess.
All right.
What was my nickname by Captain Great House? Missile's coming through.
Missile.
This is the way.
Hey, you better be standing at the position of attention while you're shit talking him.
Hey, what he doesn't even know is, man, I fucking do missiles, man. I fucking kill people for a living.
Yellow flag, caution. P12, there's the check flag.
shit.
Man, just elbows out.
Yep.
Are you 0x, Brad? Are you 0x?
No,
Are you...
no.
Yes!
He couldn't even eat me.
Well, I was in a position to bell in case you said yes.
No, I was good, man.
That was a hell of a good race from Junie there. I do feel bad that I squeezed him out.
I can't believe I made it to a top 10, starting at 30th.
That's pretty good, dude.
Nice.
I was so bummed.
All right.
I was in 10th. I'm like, oh man, freaking Dean's catching me here. Like, it's gonna be a lot of work to hold on to the top 10.
All right, turn 1. Let's see how bad I get mauled
Yeah.
by some tool bag. I can't even find me.
Yeah, so that's the turn I want to look at. Because Dean
Very
did
nice
some
launch.
unsavory things under braking. He was
I'm
all
gonna
over the
guess
place.
It's Roger Mass, but let's see.
All over the right. No, back to the left.
Yeah, it was.
Oh. Yep, it was. I don't even know what he was doing. Like, he's on outside, and then he's like, oh, I'm just going to dive inside. But then there's a car, and he's like, oh, shit. Like, yeah. I don't even know who that dude is. Never heard of him before.
Oh. Yeah, here comes Vincent.
I didn't do anything wrong, right? I mean,
No.
Didn't like that, Dean. Not cool.
Well, that was my fault, actually. I just turned down on the Vincent. I didn't even know he was there.
Guess technically he was in his rights to do that, but unsavory. And here's where I'm unsavory to Junie, so I guess I paid it forward. Oh no, we were clear.
did he even? I'm gonna get in his cockpit. I wonder if he did that on purpose.
I don't think so. I think he was trying to dive inside, and then for some reason didn't think that there would be cars on the inside.
Okay, good.
Turn 1, lap 1.
He would have never made it.
No.
I'm glad Junie
Especially
didn't break
because there's
there.
always going to be a ton of cars on the inside. Lap 1, turn 1. Like, you can't just change from outside to inside on lap 1. Like that, or
Yeah.
turn 1. That doesn't happen.
Yeah, I think this one's my fault.
Well, if you stayed and you watched this long, super appreciate you. Yet another spicy TCR stream. As you can hear from the Discord, you know, there's some highs and there's some lows. End of the day, you know, I had some questionable things myself, but it's actually pretty tight and close racing, and you know, we all get emotional about this because we all love racing so much, and we enjoy doing it when we're not taking it too seriously. But the latter is a difficult thing to do. So, with that being said, you know, I think the league could use a couple of things to improve on, but other than that, you know, I think this car choice is a fun change-up, and it'll be even more fun change-up next week, starting the Shut Up and Drive It Porsche 992 GT Cup Car League. So definitely make sure you come back on Monday for some of that. We haven't fully decided yet. If you heard the stream, Brad might stream it, I might stream it. We don't fully know yet, but one way or the other, you'll see us hosting live here, and there will be a broadcast to follow similar to this race. So check back on that, and if TCRs are really just your thing, then you know we're gonna keep doing that too. So come back on Wednesdays for that. So Mondays for Porsche, Wednesday for TCR cars, and you know what? Heck, if you made it this long into the video, literally just comment what you want to see, and like you will have a lot more power than you really think. We'll throw something together to appease you. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
I wait for someone to save. I wanna tell you something new. into a